Yeah. Clears out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle. I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mike's not on or what?
Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he returns this to the 22. Here's Nix to throw right away. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On the sneak, it's Nix. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. He needed 2. He only got 1 on the sneak, and that's going to lead us to a 4th and 1. They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
What the fuck? My controller got stuck.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he is going to lose much yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh my God! How they leave him open?
Caught by Bigsby. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
No, stop. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Count up, Yeti. No,
here's a give to Bigsby. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ted Bigsby from 17 yards out. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
To throw is Nix.
That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Broncos.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A give up the middle to Dobbins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, that's been the beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he's got his man on the out route. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Right over you.
Touchdown Broncos. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's out of bounds on the return on what's going to be the final play. first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Good. Got your mic now?
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now, the last time out looking to recoup that Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, here's Barkley again. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down. It's Barkley on the counter. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
On third down, Barkley.
And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. As he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That third down conversion good for 23. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Nix.
Oh, I didn't throw it away.
Can't find anywhere to go, and he goes down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Come
The
on.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. They'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Ooh, that's an ugly kick. Not bad, actually.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an
Thank you.
opportunity.
No, no fucking way. That was my ball. No fucking way.
Try and score when given the
Oh,
opportunity.
man, now, Rob.
Here's Hurts to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Hurts going to move him around. They'll look to throw again. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Great. Set. Out.
Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again.
Thank you.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Hurts picked by his old teammate at Oklahoma, Nick Benito.
Later.
And he takes this one into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Eagles 7,
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
All right.
There, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Got him all open in Sutton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their defense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Open man, and again it's Sutton.
Don't ever test me, Rob.
This into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Lutz to try to add the PAT. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
That's your farm.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Nick Benito coming in there to record the sack.
Second and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Slot man moves right. Throwing on second and long. Hurts.
And Hurts is intercepted. His third of the game. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run up the double Dobbins.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the Eagles' 34-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. That's taken in by Franklin.
They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Here is third down and 4.
And it's third down.
Nix to the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they convert on 33 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First down. A gain of 7.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know.